Arab American women have long been underrepresented in sports. Religious and even in uniform constraints have sidelined many athletes.
Yeah, but at Eastern Michigan University, there's only one reason why Sahar Nusseibeh is sitting on the bench, and it's because that's where the coaches sit.
CBS News Detroit's Amir Makupson caught up with the coach to talk hoops and also about her historic role.
I am from Canton, Ohio. I went to American University, as I had mentioned, and I think the story I told myself and everybody around me was I wanted to get involved in politics. But deep in my heart, I knew that I wanted to coach, and that was because of my high school coach. And he lit a fire in me. I knew deep in my heart, we're all here and put on this earth for a reason. What's your purpose? And I felt that my purpose was to coach.
How does it feel to be here at Eastern?
Incredible. I mentioned on my press conference, this is my dream job. Mm-hmm. You have to be really, really good to be successful in this conference. And I was so excited about this challenge and to be here at Eastern and to be working alongside just really driven and motivated people. I knew that this was the right place for me because I'm all about alignment and values and us wanting to be our best and working to be our best. And that drive is really what attracted me here.
Yeah, and it's always an extra gold star to be the first in a position. So to be the first Palestinian woman to coach here, how do you feel about that specifically?
It's really, really special. I have a lot of pride in my heritage. My father's from Jordan. His family, Palestinian, moved to Jordan in I believe, the 50s. And he came over here for college. And he came over here with no money, couldn't speak English. Met my mother in college, and I grew up with my father and being so proud of the heritage that he comes from. And every year his family would come over from Jordan and spend about a month with us. And I didn't appreciate it at the time when I was young. And it's with anything, the older you get, you learn how important that is to know who you are and where you come from. And I have a lot of pride in the fact that I can carry that for him and carry that for the family and lead in college sports. It's pretty unique.
Do you also feel, though, that alongside that pride, you have some added responsibility?
Absolutely. I think representing your family name is important. I think in the Middle East, that's something that, we take a lot of pride in is our family name. And I think the Nusseibeh name is a very historic name. Anyone overseas, actually the president of the university here, my first day on the job, he came and came to introduce himself with his wife. And he knew my name, he knew my last name, and he knew exactly that I was Palestinian or Jordanian. And that just goes to show the power in a name. And so there is a lot of responsibility. I represent my family, I represent our heritage. And like I said, what better platform than Division I athletics? It's a pretty incredible opportunity.
Yeah, and it's also a unique job for a woman of Palestinian descent. It's usually you don't see them at this level in sports. Does that at all add to both the pride and the responsibility?
Yeah, I think for me, you cannot be what you cannot see. And so now if I'm in this visible position as a Palestinian woman leading sport, I think now there's younger women who see that it can be done.